Good morning, Malik. How are you today? Good. Muy bien. Muy bien. Feliz miércoles, Elijah. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Estás bien? Muy bien. Buenos días, Ray. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás hoy, Ray? ¿Estás bien? Hola, Bernadette. Buenos días, Tiana. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué hay de nuevo? What's new? Are you looking forward to spring break, you guys? Coming right up. Coming right up. Buenos dias, Andrea, Tiana, Bernadette. Cameras, please, Tiana. Hi, Trayvon. How are you? What's new and exciting? Good. Anything new and exciting? Yay, fantastic. Which event? Which event, Trayvon? Wow, that's fantastic. That's a lots of running. Lots of running. Good for you. Good morning, Kendall. Ethan and Tiana, we need cameras on, please. All right, so we're going to start this morning with a little Zoom poll. Okay, so pay attention to your screen here. All right, so there's your poll. Let me know, give me a thumbs up if y'all can see this. Hi, Belle. Buenos dias. Thank you. Only one of these makes sense. Which one do you think it is? Which one makes sense? Hola, Malia. Cameras on, please. Arshad, how are you doing today? Kendall, Joe Marion, buenos dias. You guys, you should be seeing a poll in Zoom. Only one of these makes sense. Which one do you think it is? So pick one. Which one makes sense? Yep. That's it, Trayvon. Buenos dias, Michaela, Malia. If you just joined us, you guys, you should be seeing a Zoom poll. Only one of these makes sense. So which one do you think it is? Pick one. I'll give us another minute or so. All right, make sure you're voted. Okay, I'm going to end the poll. Well, let's give Nevaeh a minute. Let's let Nevaeh come in. Good morning, Troy. How are you today? Hi, Tiana. All right, you guys. So you should be seeing a poll if you haven't voted yet. Go ahead and vote. Only one of these makes sense. So which one is it? All righty, I'm going to end. So make sure you voted. I have 3 of you that have not yet voted. All right, so let's see how you did. Okay, so 8% of you said sacudir el césped. You know what that means, you guys? What is sacudir el césped? That means to dust off the lawn. So that's not it. That one doesn't make sense, to dust off the lawn. Pasear la basura. 3 of you said pasear la basura, which means that you're taking the trash for a walk. Apagar la luz means to turn off the light. And so, yay, most of you said that one, which is correct. And the last one was barrer los platos, which is to sweep or mop the dishes, which we don't do. Okay. So if you said to turn off the light is correct. Okay. Muy bien, clase. All righty. So what are we doing today? We are behind me, clase. Vamos a practicar. You can't hear me, Ethan? You need to maybe, can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me, right? Can't you? Yes. Yep. If you need to log in, log out, Ethan, go ahead and do that. Okay, so what we're going to do today. Vamos a practicar con el vocabulario de las tareas domésticas. So we're going to practice real quick with the little bit of our vocab that we have, right? And then you guys, because Friday, starts, you guys have Shine Friday. Middle school has Shine Friday. So some of you are going to be at Shine on Friday. And then, then it's like spring break. So I want to make sure, you guys, that we have time to complete any missing assignments that we have. Okay. So that's the plan today, right? Nothing cray cray. Okay. So I'm going to try to, let me see, run through these real quickly. So please make sure that you can see my screen. All right, hold on 1 second. Oops, let me stop sharing. . Give me 1 second. Okay. So I'm gonna share my screen real fast. I need to get back to where I was. Okay, and we're gonna run through these real quickly. So let's put so that we can practice with them. Okay, you guys, and switch gears. Bueno, all right. So let's look at these real quickly, you guys. Remember, tareas domésticas are chores, right? Now, the word tarea literally means like a task, or job, right? Domésticas, domestic. So like domestic tasks, things we do around the house, right? So we had limpiar el baño, to clean the bathroom. Ordenar la casa, we said to put things in order, or like to straighten up the house or a closet, or whatever. Okay. Remember, you guys, we also talked about the 3 kinds of verbs in Spanish, and you guys helped me identify which is what. So these 2, we said were AR verbs because they end in an AR. Okay. All right. Then we had lavar los platos, to wash dishes. And pasar la aspiradora was to vacuum. Literally, it means to pass the vacuum around. Okay. Yep. Lavar los platos, to wash dishes. Lavar and pasar are both, again, examples of AR verbs. Okay. Then we had barrer el suelo and sacudir los muebles. So to sweep the floor, barrer, okay, or to mop sometimes. And sacudir is to dust the furniture in this case, but we can dust anything, right? Barrer, clase, is an example of an ER verb, right? Because it ends in an ER. And then sacudir is an example of an IR verb because it ends in an IR. Who cares? Why should we care? We care because that is going to determine how we use them in a sentence. So we have to pay attention to those things. Okay. Then we had sacar la basura, right? To take out the trash. Pasear al perro, to take the dog for a walk, right? Pasear, an AR verb. Sacar, an AR verb, to take out or remove. Okay. Pasear, to like go for a walk, right? Then we had cortar el césped and prender la luz, to cut the lawn. Cortar, to cut. We can also cut our hair. We can also cut material. We can also cut our finger. You know what I mean? It's just to cut, right? In this case, it happens to be the lawn, and it's an AR verb. Prender la luz is to turn on the light, and it's an ER verb, prender. To turn off, apagar, an AR verb, apagar. To open the window, abrir is an IR verb, to open the window, right? La ventana, the vent, the thing that lets air in and out, okay? All right. Preguntas. So you guys ready to practice with these? So we're going to try this. This is an experiment today, okay? And I'm not sure if this is going to work, but we're going to try, okay? All right, give me a minute. I'm going to put a link in chat for a scribble. And we're going to try this. Okay. All right. Click on that, you guys. Let me know if it works or if it doesn't, por favor. I'm going to share my screen just so you guys can see if I'm in the right place or what. Yeah, I heard a beep beep. Hey, let's all join in. There are 16 of you in class today. So I should see 6 with a 17 with me.
I never thought we would do this.
Well, it's not that I didn't want to. I just sometimes don't have time to experiment with things. So let's see if it works. And so like I asked you guys, was it yesterday? I didn't know if it was blocked for you or not, so. All right. See, this doesn't like I have to like physically count how many people are in because this doesn't tell me how many people are in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I need 4 more people. Who's not in? We all need to join in quickly because I want to make sure, as far as I know, Ray, I told you this was an experiment, right? Because I want to make sure that you guys have work time. So let's log in. If you're not logged in, we need to log in. Okay, I'm going to start. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Fingers crossed. Are the words in there, Ethan? You got to let me know. Okay. All right, let's see the guesses. Now, if you guys want, you can go to Canvas and open your vocab. It's all in there. We're not talking about shoes, you guys. This is our current vocab. You need to go to Canvas. Oh, let's not leave the room. Spanish, yes, in Spanish. So you guys, it's the vocab that we're practicing, right? So like to clean the bathroom or to take out the trash, or it's the vocab that we just went over, okay? It should be the words that we have, right? Talk to me, Elijah or Ethan. Did you not see our words? Yeah, limpia. That's it. Okay, so let's pause. Can we pause this game? Oh no, Tiana's choosing a word. Yeah, we can't pause. Okay, so you guys, this is our vocab. Taking out the trash, walking the dog, blah, 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 okay? Turning on the light, turning off the light. So if you need to pop on over to Canvas, try to open a tab. Like I said, this is an experiment for me. Dusting the furniture, all of those things, right? Vacuuming, blah, blah, blah. All of the actions about our chores, okay? Good drawing. Jojo guessed the word. Ray guessed the word. Oh, green. To cut the lawn, to mow the lawn. There you go. All right. You guys are artistes. Don't forget to look at the clues, right? Guess this. Hmm. Bell? Ray? Oh, that makes total sense. Come on, you guys, give it a try. This is hard, right? All right, Trayvon, pick a word. Good job. Trayvon?
I'm just like that, man.
What is this? Um, that's a good guess. Oh, to straighten it up. Okay. Come on, you guys, you gotta try. You gotta try. This is hard. All right, Elijah, come on. Hmm. Oh, that's a good one. Good, Ray. Good, Jojo. Good job. Nice, nice drawing. Good job, you guys. Very good. Kendall? Bernadette? Elijah? Yeah, what action? What's the action? These are all action words, right? Very good. Washing the dishes. Good drawing. Lavar los platos. Okay, Jojo, you're up. Oh, I get it right. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, great job, Jojo. Great job. Anybody else? Got 9 seconds, you guys. Good job, Bernadette. Sacar la basura, right? To take out the trash. Muy bien, muy bien. Okay, we got about 12 seconds. All right, Ray. Let's see what you got, Ray. Okay. Okay. Pop your answers in. Good drawing. You guys are artistes. I'm so surprised. I could never draw any of this, especially on a computer. All right, to cut the lawn. Good job. To mow the grass. All right, Bernadette. Gotcha. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. What's your guess, you guys? Very good, Malik. Very good, you guys. Yeah. Okay, I think we'll do, yeah, pasear el perro, right? To walk the dog. I think we'll do one more, you guys, and then I want to make sure you guys have time to do some work today, okay? Muy bien. Good guesses, you guys.
Why is it al perro?
Because you pasear a in Spanish. It's just the way they speak, okay? Just the way they speak. Okay, do we have one more person? All right, Kendall. Hmm. Hmm. Good guesses. You guys, up at the top, it says guess this, right? So it's giving you some clues. Yep. Can you guys see up at the top of the screen where it says
Look
guess
at the
this?
placeholders. It's the number of letters.
Right. Right. Okay. Ordenar la casa, to organize. Okay. Let's
just
go ahead
typed
and back out of that for today, you guys. Let's go ahead and back out of that. See, so we have time. Good job, you guys. Okay, those are hard. Isn't that hard? Did you guys like playing that though? Yes, give me a thumbs up if you want to do it again for any time for the rest of the year. Yes, I know some of you guys don't like to draw. No, some of you guys do. Okay, so let's go ahead and back out of that, por favor. And let's head on over to Canvas, please. Can we all head on over to Canvas? It was hard, right? Because they're actions, you know? Yeah. All right, let's back out of, let's get out of Scribble. Let's head on over to Canvas.
Elijah? Yeah. Okay, so if most of you are in Canvas, which is cool, right? So I'd like you to go to grades, por favor. Remember, when you look in grades, it is not going to show you any of the VHL assignments that are missing, right, you guys? It's not going to show you that when you're in grades. Okay. So if you think you have everything done, then head on over to VHL, right? And if you need help with that, let me know. So I can't share my screen with you, right, you guys, while we're in grades, because then everybody would see everybody's grade, right? But let me tell you what I see. I see about 6 people who have not yet turned in the guided notes for, yeah, thank you, Ethan, for the chores, for the tareas domésticas that we did the other day. Again, I'm not going to read your name out, but if you're in grades, you should be able to see that you've not turned those in. You can get that done. I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people who have not turned in the Vivienda Interactive, which was the slides about labeling the different rooms in the house. I'm still missing some Alebrije. I don't have Alebrije from everyone. And guided notes on locations. Remember, we did the owl and we did like beneath and between and above and all of those. So I don't have that from everyone. So there's really not that much that y'all are missing. You need to check in VHL, but you know, that's why I want to make sure I give you guys time so that if you have a question or if you don't understand the instructions or if you don't know where to find the answers, that's why we're doing it in class. So it's roughly 10:30. Class ends in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, you guys could turn in guided notes. In 10 minutes, you guys could turn in VHL assignments, whatever, okay? I'm here to help. Everybody should be working on something. If you don't know how to access those VHL, they're in the module, or they're in the unit module, right? In Canvas. You just need to find the little icon that looks like a link, like a chain link. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people who have not completed the VHL assignments. I'm not going to say your names. Ethan, can you check the chat? Elijah, can you check the chat? Trayvon, can you check the chat? Nevea, can you check the chat, please? Kiana, I need you to check the chat, please. Michaela, can you check the chat, please? Bernadette, can you check the chat, please? Excuse my typo there. You guys having internet issues today? Kendall, can you check the chat, please? Michaela, can you check the chat? Ray, take a quick peek at the chat, please. Elijah, can you check the chat? Thank you, Kendall. Kendall, can you check the chat? Any questions you guys have, pop them in the chat. All right, let's see. Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah. Yay. Thank you, Bernadette. Bernadette, you want me to check those real quick? Yay. Let's see. There you go, Bernadette. Check the chat. All right, you guys, that's our time for today. Don't forget, Friday is your shine, okay? And we'll see you tomorrow. All right, clase, adios. Good job today. Adios.
Adios.
Adios. Have a great day. Adios.